I would much rather see, and I'm not even a big fan of the outcome, I would rather see Randy Orton beat Drew McIntyre. And another thing with that, too, is Drew McIntyre hasn't main evented a fucking pay-per-view since he won at WrestleMania. He didn't main event Money in the Bank. He didn't main event Backlash. He didn't main event Extreme Rules. Like, that's 3 shows. 1 or 2, okay, maybe. 3 is just ridiculous. And they have booked him very, very well. And to Drew's credit, he's come across very well as champion. I've enjoyed his reign overall. He had a great match with Rollins. The Brock match what it was. The Bobby match was very good. Him and Ziggler had a couple of good matches. I'm sure this match will be no different, but the guy deserves to go on last. So that's first and foremost. Secondly, I think Orton wins here. Drew has beaten practically everyone, every top heel on that show. Bobby, Brock, Seth, Ziggler. And Ziggler's not even a top heel. They brought him in to lose to Drew when he did. So they got to move on at some point. I like Drew a lot, and I do want to see him as champion in front of fans. But I see a scenario, and again, I'm not too high on the idea, but maybe they prove me wrong, that Orton wins here. You put Drew in chase mode, and then he gets the belt back when there's fans. So I think Orton wins here. He's had a lot of success at SummerSlam. This year will be no different. And he walks out the all-new WWE Champion for the first time in over 3 years. What do you say, RJ? What's the outcome for this WWE Championship clash?
I was like full Orton, but after Raw, I'm going with Drew. I mean, booking 101, Drew wins here. I mean, got laid out on Raw. I think they could do some kind of, maybe Shawn Michaels comes out, get some kind of interference in there. Drew wins, and they do the title change at Payback. But I don't know. I just think after Raw, I'm leaning more Drew than I even thought I would be. I think that's why they're doing Payback so close, to maybe tie up some loose ends from screwy finishes at SummerSlam. But I mean, SummerSlam is usually the fucking key of screwy finishes. So I could so see Shawn Michaels coming out and helping Drew, and then they just give the belt to Randy at Payback. So I'm gonna go with that. I think Randy's seemingly about to win. Shawn Michaels hits him with a little sweet chin music. He turns around right into a Claymore. 1, 2, 3. Love babyface goes over. They have a rematch on Payback. Orton wins the belt there.
I could see that happening. I didn't really think about that. But yeah, Drew has not really been made to look weak in many points, but he was on Monday. Not weak, but like vulnerable. And, it's necessary for his character. He can't be beating people up every single week. I like the angle. Real quickly, though, what were your thoughts on Shawn Michaels no-selling the punt kick?
I mean, Shawn Michaels. What do you expect?
What is this, SummerSlam 05, dude?
Seriously, that's a great match, by the way.
Jesus Christ! When was the last time you watched that gem?
Since 2005.
Dude, go back and watch it. It's an instant classic. Shawn and Hulk. Terrible.
Oh God, I love it. If I want to see a fish flop around, I can watch the Discovery Channel.
I was gonna say, look outside your window. I don't know if you have a body of water outside your house, but oh my God. Yeah, so you got Drew winning here. I got Orton, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll see what happens at Payback.